The Earth people who can think are so frightened by those who cannot. The dead. The dead.
Hey guys, we are back with another exciting episode of Viral Venom. Tonight's episode is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm Mandy, this is Anthony, we're the team behind Forever Entertainment. We're behind films such as Friday the 13th Blood Loss, Killer Pizza, Boredom and Bloodshed, Horror Hound Bites with Mary Kate, and more. Tonight's special guest is super exciting. It is the incredibly talented actress and comedian Tam Taylor. We're going to bring her out in just a second. But first, we have to give a special thank you to Michael Claude Thomas and the B-Movie Monsters for allowing us to use their song, Plan 9, in our intro video. Thank you, Michael Claude Thomas.
From the B-Movie Monsters.
From the B-Movie Monsters. Available on streaming platforms all across the Monsterverse.
He not only allowed us to use this song, he also composed our theme song for Killer Pizza.
And he has another song featured in Horror Hound Bites with Mary Kate, which is live on Indiegogo. Today we announced that super amazing horror icon of the century, Beatrice Bupley, has joined the cast of Horror Hound Bites with Mary Kate. She will have a major role in the show, portraying an original character called Madam Midnight. Beatrice will appear in every episode, so all 12 episodes. So if you sign up for a perk through Indiegogo today, acting opportunity an episode with Beatrice. You might not be on the screen with Beatrice, but you'll be in the same episode as Beatrice. Right?
I was just checking the settings and everything, making sure everything was streaming right.
Yeah, what do you think about that? What do you think about Beatrice joining?
I was the one that was most excited.
I don't think you were, but okay.
What? You were?
You weren't the most excited. Beatrice Bupley is famous for portraying Amanda Kruger in the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, Freddy Krueger's mom. She is also Pamela Voorhees in our upcoming film, Friday the 13th Blood Loss, which she won an award for the Best Actress.
Yes, she did.
She also appeared in 21 Jump Street with Johnny Depp, Matinee, and several other films over the years. We're super excited to have her attached to Horror Hound Bites with Mary Kate.
I think we're actually extremely lucky that she had joined the cast and very fortunate. I know that a lot of the cast already has expressed how excited they are to have this opportunity.
Yeah. So tonight we are joined by Tam Taylor. We'll talk a bit more about Horror Hound Bites a little bit later. We don't want to keep our guest waiting. So without further ado, let's bring out Tam Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hi.
I told you she was here. Mandy didn't believe that we had the real Tam Taylor here, but here she is.
This is the fake Tam Taylor.
So Tam, of course, you're in Killer Pizza, our upcoming horror comedy feature film. It's the big one for us. And you're portraying Davina.
Davina Gilbert.
Davina Gilbert.
Yeah, she's going to be the manager of the strip club for the mafia.
She's going to be the manager of the strip club?
Yeah.
Oh my.
The strip club manager.
Oh my God. So
we
we had you on with us once or twice before. Since then, we announced that you're one of your co-stars in the film, Nancy Ann Ritter from Scream, had joined the cast. So ever since then, every time we have a new guest come on, Mandy has to ask a special question.
What's your favorite scary movie?
My favorite scary movie is Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Well, that's the
Oh,
first time we got that one.
yeah. Killer Clowns.
Because I don't like really super scary movies. Because they scare me. So that's I like kind of like a mixture of horror and comedy. But I do have one question for you guys. Am I the only person that you give a parental guidance to before you start the show? Is it just me, or you do it for everybody?
No, it's just for you.
It's just you.
I knew it. Why?
Because it's more
I
fun
was
that way.
surprised that he did it.
I thought it would be fun. We do have some comments popping in. Zachary Scott says, hello. Hello, Zachary. Billy Baxter Jr. from the Movie Dogs podcast is here. Hello, folks. Hello, Billy Baxter. Billy's got a very cool podcast we've been on a couple times. He recently had Christian Bester, aka Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th Blood Loss on the show. That was awesome. We're joined here tonight by Colin Fiol in the comments. It says, Tam, so stoked to work with you.
Me too, Colin. I can't wait to meet you and do this. We're going to have a great time.
Colin's a super talented actor and musician. He was in Friday the 13th Blood Loss, A Hard Place, Phantom Fun World. He's in a band called The Day After, and he has toured with First Jason. So, Tam, let's get to Tam. What questions do you want to ask her?
I thought you were going to start it off.
Well, I did start it off. I thought this is your cue. So I guess we could jump into some of these photos that we have here. That might keep it exciting. So we have a bunch of images here prepared, I hope. Here they are. These are different photos of you from different productions that you've been involved with. Let's pull some of them up. You could tell us a bit about them. Okay. So here is this one. What can you tell us about this picture?
That's doing hair and makeup for a movie called Women Under the Influence. That's not come out yet. But a fun fact about this is the guy who directed it gave Quentin Tarantino his first camera. So Fred is a great director, but he literally gave Quentin Tarantino his first camera to play with.
Very cool. Do you know when that one would be out, or are you able to tell us anything else about your character, or not yet?
I can, they don't ever let us know when it comes out. The lowly talent is like a week before or the day of, like, hey, this movie's out, you're in it, check it out. But that was just some fun behind the scenes, getting ready to go be a mental patient. So I'm actually seeing a psychiatrist. Think of the Real Housewives of Dallas, and that would be my character.
Okay. Very cool. Let's pull up another picture. Here you are with maybe a co-star.
No, that's my wonderful director and I'm glad you did a parental warning for the name of this movie.
Okay, see, I was right.
See, that's good. I just got back from that's why my voice is crazy and I look so tired. I just got back from the South by Southwest Film Festival in Austin, and a movie I'm in just premiered there, and it's called Fuck Toys, and it's not a porn. Everybody's it's not, but that's Anna Pierna. She is the mastermind behind it. She directed it. She's an amazing director. I know she is busy there now promoting it still, so she's probably not watching, but I love you, Anna Pierna. You are everything to me. She's such a great director.
Can you tell us what that one's about, or I don't know which ones you're able to talk about. It's
kind of an obvious. No, Anna is she's actually the star of it, and it's about a woman traveling under a curse, and she has to find a way to make $1,000 to break this curse. It has Big Frida in it. It's got Francois Arnaud in it from the Borgias, which I think I have some pictures with him. I don't know if you guys have him or not. He's dreamy and so sweet in person and just amazing. Let's see. It's got some really good people in it. It's a fun, crazy Fellini, John Waters-esque movie, just punk rock. Just it's crazy. It's a crazy movie. She has to go through Trash Town to get the money, and I play Lucy, who is the lady, madam of a house where she's coming to work to make the money.
Ah.
I'm keeping it as PG as I can keep it.
Well, we have the advisory warning there, so if you wanted to, if you wanted to, so it sounds like maybe you're head of like a brothel or
Well,
something.
like a sex club, yeah. So like so the girls give me 20%. The guy
Okay.
tells her up front, Lucy, who I play, Lucy always gets 20% of the house. So, so she comes, but she gets in some trouble when she's there working, she gets in some trouble. So you have to see Fuck Toys. It's I make a little cameo appearance as Lucy, and it's a pretty wild film. It takes a dark turn, and it's genius.
For anyone watching, it's 20% if you want to go down this path. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so
Oh,
next,
for me it's
next.
way more. No, for me it's way more. If one of my girls take it, it's just 20% to me.
Right. All right, so the next one. Before I pull it up, tonight's episode is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion's
I love
advised.
that you have to keep saying that for me.
I just saw in our comments that there's an Alexandra Rose that popped up.
Yeah, we're kicking you out. We're kicking you out. All right. So next,
that's my daughter.
Oh, Alexander, girl, go to bed because we're gonna. There's no telling what I'm gonna say. Just don't do it.
All right. So here's the next one. We'll give everybody a warm up photo here.
Oh, so that's Lucy, and she has done some illegal substances, and she is now on the floor, looking a little disheveled. But it does have the South by Southwest logo, so we know that it's legit. And South by Southwest is a huge film festival. It's right up there with Cannes and Sundance. It's huge celebrities, crazy parties. I could tell you some craziness about the parties that I went to while I was out there. That's why my voice is so hoarse from like screaming and yelling. And the crew from the movie is amazing. I hung out with them. We went to club after party. Like we would go to parties that didn't even start till midnight. And normally that's not me. I need to be in bed at least watching my TV by 9 or 10. But not at South by Southwest. They have you going pretty much 24/7 there.
So you mentioned that you could tell us some crazy stories. Could you tell us any without throwing somebody under the bus? Maybe leave the names out, but just tell us kind of what someone could expect from some of those parties.
So they are.
I'm asking for a friend.
They're okay. So they're industry parties. I'm going to call them industry parties, and they have well-known actors, very famous actors, producers, casting directors. Everybody that works in the entertainment business goes to these parties, and your phone is pretty much, you don't pull your phone out. And you just hang around with people. And I'm not really a drinker. I used to drink back in the day. I don't drink anymore. But when certain celebrities say, "Hey, Tam, come do a shot with me," you go do a shot with them. And by your 30th celebrity that says, "Hey, Tam, come do a shot with me," you're and the next party you go to is at midnight, and then there's open bar, and then the next party you go to is 2 a.m. and there's an open bar. At one point you just all get naked and get into a swimming pool. That's all I can tell you.
Okay. All right. So did you have any more questions
for mature audiences only?
Yeah. Did you have any more questions about the pool party?
No, I don't have any questions about the pool party. I think the rest is self-explanatory.
And I tell you, the guy who throws the party, he throws them at Con, and he throws it at Sundance too. So it's the same like circuit party. He throws them out. He's a great guy. He's lots of fun. All the celebrities go. All the big celebrities go. So the ones you see at South by Southwest signing autographs and stuff, they're probably at one of these parties, and they're all having a good time. They're blowing off steam. Now, some of them go home and go to the hotel and go to bed, but some of the big ones are a lot of fun to play. Have a good time with.
Very cool.
I
Let's
understand.
let's pull up another picture and see what comes from that. So here's one.
Oh, so this is JL. He was actually promoting at South by Southwest. He's one of the associate producers of Funk Toys, and he was in his every time I say the name, I'm just call it F Toys from now on. He was in like his chats, and he was like handing out the flyers for the movie, kind of promoting it to get people in the theater to go see it, which was completely sold out. There's I think 8 new articles on it. It's in Variety, it's in Deadline. She's such a mastermind, and she's such a great producer, director, actress. Anna Pierna did such a good job with it that I'm lucky to be a small part of it.
Very
but
cool.
This is us at a party, and I think I may have had 1 or 12 drinks at this point. You can kind of look in my eyes and see. I'm not sure how many.
1 or 12.
1 or 12. I don't know.
All right, this I think looks like a still shot from one of the movies. Let's bring this up.
Okay, so that's my therapist, who it's the Women Under the Influence. So she plays my therapist. Her name is Renee, and I can't remember her last name. I'm sorry, Renee, but she's been in a lot of stuff. And that's just me telling her she was telling me earlier what my problems were. I'm on the way out the door telling her I know what my problem is. And I tell her exactly what my problems are walking out the door in this scene.
Very cool. And then it looks like you have one here from that award show.
Oh yeah, South by Southwest. That's they did the red carpet, and you pose against the backdrop, and you do all the stuff and all the things. And I think Getty Images does this. They take this, and it's for mass consumption. I guess it's just to let everybody know, hey, we're at South by Southwest, and you're not. I don't know. It's just a fun thing to do. It's a step and repeat, and it's a great time. Even if you don't have a movie playing there, or you're not doing comedy there or doing music there, go and participate go and watch stuff. Go watch the indie films. Go listen to the indie music. Go watch the comics. It is so worth it.
So we have some clips. We're going to talk about the stand-up comedy, but before we get there, we have a clip from one of your films. Okay. It's I think a minute long, and before we play it, I just want to remind everybody tonight's episode is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. All right. So here we're going to show a clip from one of Tam Taylor. We're here joined live with Tam Taylor, the super talented actress and comedian. We're going to show a clip from one of her films, and then we're going to get her the backstory behind what exactly we're seeing. So I'll get rid of this picture somehow. Boom. Okay. And we'll just double check comments real quick.
Gary Dando says
hello. Dando says, hello, Anthony and Mandy. Hello, Gary.
Well,
Gary
hello.
is a...
Boo. Hi, Gary.
Gary's a producer on
Gary, say hi to Tam.
Killer Pizza and Boredom and Bloodshed, and most recently, he's also gotten involved with Horror Hound Bites with Mary Kate. All right, so we have this clip from one of Tam Taylor's films. It's a short clip, but it is... I'm stalling so I can find it. Here it is. Okay, it's just 28 seconds long, but let's see what's going on in this video, and Tam will give us the backstory.
Merry Christmas
kind of movie. That's just me on a Tuesday night.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, that's just my regular
Might have been
Tuesday
that pool
night.
party.
Don't worry about that.
Oh.
No, actually, that's actually from the movie that's playing right now at South by Southwest. That's Lucy. That's my Lucy character.
Ah, okay. All
Yeah,
right. So
so
it's from
she's
which movie
being a
is that
bad
from?
girl. Huh?
Which movie is that from?
You just like me saying it, I think. I think you just like me saying, I'm going to say F toys. I think you just like me saying it. I do
All right.
blush when I say
it. So we are about halfway in. We've gotten a chance to talk about some of the movie stuff, and we'll circle back to it. But you also do stand-up comedy. How long have you been doing that for?
Seriously, probably about 4 or 5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, I did comedy and music and stuff like that for a long time, but serious stand-up comedy about 4 or 5 years.
So what got you into it?
I think when the pandemic hit, everyone was looking for a creative outlet. And I thought, oh, let's go get in front of 100 people while everybody is sick. That'd be a great idea. So that's kind of where that idea was born. And then I kind of wrote jokes during the pandemic. So when we could actually go back out in public, I had something ready to go. And it was just another way to keep fresh for auditions, for movies and TV, and just kind of keep send up and interact with people, actually interact with people.
Awesome. So we have some people jumping in the comments section. Let's see what is going on. Dawn Kruger says, good evening. Dawn! Hello,
Oh,
Dawn.
hey, Dawn. How are you?
Gary Dando says, how's the beautiful lady? I think he felt bad because he said hello to Mandy and I and not Tam. So this is Gary trying to make, I think Tam froze. Right.
I
And
didn't freeze. I'm just listening to Gary. No. Tell me more, Gary.
and Amanda Carter says, hello, everyone. Hello,
Hi,
Amanda.
Amanda.
All right. So you got into comedy around the pandemic, started writing. So are you headlining shows at this point, or are you still working up to that, or
I
how
know
far along are you?
I headline shows, I feature at shows, I'll do a 5 minute at a show. If you book me and pay me, I will come do whatever you want me to at your show.
Okay. And we've seen the video proof of that. There go those fireworks again. Dawn Kruger says, I'm ready to start this remote acting thing. So Dawn is doing a remote acting role for Killer Pizza.
Oh.
So we're super excited to work with Dawn on that. So Tam is headlining shows. If somebody wants to see where you'll be performing so that they can come to one of your shows, do you have a website or somewhere where they can go and find out where you'll be?
I don't, but I usually post it on my Facebook. I'm leaving in a few days to go to LA to shoot a pilot, a SAG pilot for a new show. So let's pray that it gets picked up. Because I have a really, really, really good character in this show. And let me tell you how I got it. I want to tell the story because initially I auditioned for it. They sent me an audition for a cocktail waitress. They looked at me, they said, oh, cocktail waitress, whatever. So I auditioned for it, got the call back for the cocktail waitress, and she was going to be in just the first episode. So I start reading for the cocktail waitress during the callback, and then they say, wait 1 second, hold on right here. And they kind of went off the screen because we did a virtual callback. And they came back on and they threw a paper on the screen and they said, can you read this? Can you read the scene? And it was like that. Like I had never seen it before, anything like that. And so I read the scene. I said, can I do it one more time? And they said, sure. So I did it one more time. And then 2 days later, they called back and offered me the part of Marlene, who is the who's the cougary next door neighbor who flirts with the younger guys that live next door, and she's the recurring character. So I'm the kooky, crazy uh, neighbor lady.
Very cool.
That's exciting, Tam.
Yeah, that'd be.
I really do hope that gets picked up for you and everything, because it sounds like a really awesome opportunity.
Yeah, so
and a really fun part.
I really want that to get picked up.
And Mandy sneezed, and so now people are saying "bless you."
Thank you.
Amanda and yeah, I you know, that'd be awesome if you got that picked up and you were able to work on that, I think. And then it'll be more difficult to get you back on the show. You won't want to come back and hang out with us anymore.
Oh, please. I will come back all the time.
All right, let's see. So we have a clip of one of your stand-up performances. I think this one is a little bit longer than the last clip. Let's see what we have here.
And I know what clip you have, and this was for a gay pride, a LGBTQ gay pride event they booked me for, and I loved doing it. It was amazing. Nobody parties like the gays. Let me tell you, the gays party hard. So I had a great time at the show, hands down. One of the funnest shows I've done.
Before we show this clip,
this is for, but ladies and gentlemen, before we show this clip, this is for mature audiences.
Yeah, and viewer discretion is advised. All right, so this clip is just under a minute long, and it's ready to roll. So let's pull that up, and we'll talk to you about it after.
Okay.
It is June. It is Pride Month. Where are my lesbians at? I need to know this. Where are my straight ladies at? Okay, straight ladies, listen. During the month of June, what I need you to do is find one of these lesbians, take them to your house, let them repair things for you. Let them open their car for you. Let them change their oil for you. Show them your good titty. That's all you have to do. Here in June, just show the lesbians your titties. You are good. They will do clean your gutters. They got you. And I love lesbians because you know why? They know what pussy spelled backwards is.
Okay, so tell us about that one.
I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory.
It was pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, I suppose so. So
that was just some good old-fashioned LGBTQ humor, and it works. And God, I love it and love doing it. It was Pride Month, and I do a lot of it during June. God love them, love it, love doing it.
And after seeing that, Gary says, "Boom, boom," and Dawn is laughing her ass off. So, did you? I mean, obviously, you had that joke prepared specifically for that set, yes, right? So, how far in advance did you write that one?
I think that was kind of just on the like a couple of days before. I knew I was doing it, and I knew that I had to open strong with something, and I thought, what better way than to open with that one? That was a pretty strong one. What is that?
Says I about spit my coffee out.
That one.
Oh, okay, well, good. Then that means it works.
Tam Taylor's keeping Dunkin' Donuts in business. Everyone spits their coffee out. All right, so
I have to go get another one.
Yep, gonna have to go back and get another one.
It's okay. And any.
All right, go ahead.
What? Oh, nothing. Do we have another clip? Another picture?
We don't have another clip. We do have another picture.
I know,
Tam. It is June. It is Pride Month.
Is StreamYard only allows a certain amount of footage to be uploaded.
Yeah, and I don't. Oh, and that's just at a regular comedy show. That's me on stage, just being Tam, just tamming around on stage doing comedy. I think I opened that one with this joke. Let's see. And I'll even tell you this one. I'm so sorry. I'm a little depressed tonight. I didn't know that I would be able to make it to this comedy show, but give it up for me because I just got out of a super abusive relationship. So clap really hard for me for getting out of that relationship. I just got tired of beating his ass every day. So that is that is the joke, and it goes over very well. So I think that's believe it or not, it goes over very well. So that's the first joke that I told, and it's really cute. It's funny, you know.
Awesome. So, if somebody wants to, I asked before, but I don't know if I caught the answer. If somebody wants to find your shows, or if they want to come see you, where did they go again to find out?
Just go on my Facebook and I'll post
Oh,
it
okay.
normally. I've really cut back on the show. I used to do like 3 or 4 a month. I've really cut back on them because I've got so many projects that I'm filming right now. And then I've booked one for the end of this month on the 28th in 30A in Destin at a place called Palm Folly. And hopefully I had to cancel on them already one time because of the filming schedule. And hopefully I can make this one. I don't want to cancel on them again. So it'll be in Destin, Florida, 30A Palm Folly on the 28th of this month. And I'll be back from LA. I'll do that show, and then I'll leave straight from there to go to Las Vegas to film in the desert for 1 week. A horror movie in the desert for 1 week. So that should be interesting with my skin in the sun for a week. We'll see what happens. I think I can tell you what I play. I play a bounty hunter. So I think
Okay.
I can tell you that part. I think that's the only thing I can tell you though.
Very cool.
That's very cool.
So you can catch Tam Taylor on stage as performing her comedy. Catch her in a brand new series that we know is going to get picked up, and it's going to be all over the place. And for sure, you can catch Tam Taylor in our upcoming film, Killer Pizza. Killer Pizza is in demand on Indiegogo right now, guys. We have acting opportunities available for all different kinds of people. If you're just starting out, we have something for you. If you want to add to your resume, we have something for you. Tam is playing Davina Gilbert, the manager of a strip club.
For the Mafia.
For the Mafia. And we also have all kinds of different merchandise. Here's my rough segue. This is the first time I'm showing off my Killer Pizza beanie. You can get one just like this from the campaign today for a small donation fee. But we actually kind of bring this up because Tam is featured on a lot of the merchandise that we have. And Mandy is going to show off. She's asking me if she can open it, although we already talked about it and we had it planned. So here's a T-shirt that we have featuring Tam Taylor on the T-shirt.
Yeah, I really like this design. When I came up with it and everything, I asked Tam, I'm like, can I actually use you, Tam, for the next poster design? And she said yes.
So here's Tam Taylor on the Killer Pizza T-shirt. And
how cool is that?
Very cool. Oh my god. So there's Tam with some saucy blood behind her. Custom Tony's pizza box featuring Tom Glenn, Killer Pizza, and I'm not sure if you guys can see the shadow of the Killer Pizza lurking over Tam's body there. She's also on the poster, as Mandy mentioned. Yes. And then there's something else with Tam on it too, isn't there? Or is that it for now? Let's pull up the campaign.
Speaking of Tom Glenn,
yes,
we do not talk on Instagram every week. I listened to him last week.
He's lying.
We do talk, but we don't talk every week. But we do. But we did both agree that we do need to do a scene together in Killer Pizza. We did do that. So Mandy, we have to make it happen somehow. I don't know how.
Yeah, that's why I keep thinking. I'm like, I go the way that I have your character and the way his character is. It's like really don't cross paths, but I guess you can always go buy a pizza from him.
Hey, look, that's definitely me on a Tuesday night buying a pizza. As a matter of fact, I'm on a no carb diet right now, and I've been on one for about 2 weeks now because I'm going to film this thing and I'm trying to get as thin as possible. And I would kill somebody for a pizza right now. I literally would. It would literally be killer pizza. I'm that hungry.
I don't think I can have pizza anymore. I just had some blood work done the other day, and I got more exciting news. It said that I'm diabetic now and have the hypothyroidism, so I don't think I can have pizza anymore.
Oh no!
I know.
But you can look at killer pizza.
Yeah, she can
I'm
still
gonna make them.
she can still watch the movie and enjoy it. See?
Yeah, but she's talking about getting pizza and eating it. I'm like, I don't think I can have
No,
pizza
I
anymore.
can't. I mean, I would love to, but I can't. So, I mean, I would love to, but I can't. So, just pray for me because right now I'm going through some trials and tribulations with food.
Oh,
I want some so bad.
that was me today. I was really cranky because I couldn't have certain things. He's asking me, why are you so cranky today?
Because you didn't eat. I know, right? If you don't eat, I get cranky. And I'm just like, I want to eat so bad, but I can't. I know I can't. So
me, I'm not cranky.
One day I can eat again.
We are live with the super talented actress and comedian Tam Taylor. Tam is going to be featured in our upcoming film, Killer Pizza. We spent the past almost 45 minutes talking about her films, her experiences with stand-up comedy, Hollywood parties, and so forth. Is there anything that as we're getting closer to the hour mark, is there anything that we should have mentioned that we didn't get a chance to mention yet?
I haven't announced this yet, but I did send Mandy the link. I am.
Uh-oh.
And there it is. Everyone's waiting to find out. All right. Well, Tam will be back in a moment, I think, to give us the news. Let's check the comments while we're waiting for her. Amanda says her husband loves her when she's hungry. Yeah, Mandy's been taking out her frustrations on me all day.
No, I haven't.
And Tam Taylor, we were live with Tam Taylor. She'll be back in a second. Tam's super funny, easy to work with, and I think she's having some either internet issues or trouble with her camera.
Looks like maybe her phone died.
Oh, okay. So she'll pop back in. Killer Pizza's in demand on Indiegogo right now. We still have lots of acting opportunities available. You can get yourself a remote acting role, film at home using easy to follow instructions, and then send us the footage to add to the film. You get full credit just like any of the other actors in the movie. I actually have some photos here we could pull up while we are waiting. Let's see. What can you tell us about this? Is in honor of Tam, since she's here. What can you tell us about this perk?
The Killer Pizza exotic dancer acting role. Okay, so with Killer Pizza, just so everybody knows, it's not going to have any nudity. So any of the strip club scenes, the girls are going to be dressed either in a sexy type outfit or in a bikini. Nothing too revealing though. So this exotic dancer acting role it's just a perfect way to get in to do like a fun background extra type thing, but with a little bit more like screen time.
Tam is back. We're going to bring her right back out in a second here.
I keep echoing, and every time I echo, it throws me off when I'm talking.
Just go through a couple of these real quick, then we'll get Tam back out here with us. Custom demo reels. So for the actors in the movie that want their footage to use, you sign up for this perk. We create a custom professional demo reel for you. You can use that to to try to get other land other roles in the future. We have a busser acting role, which is a pretty easy, beginner friendly kind of role. It's also good for people that want to just add a credit to their resume and come to set and hang out with us.
Yeah, and this is another perfect fun role. It's just a little bit more like a step above a background extra and everything. A little bit more screen time.
A little
you get
bit
to interact
nicer.
Yeah, it's a little bit nicer.
Okay. Then we have, let's see, and we're almost done, and we're going to bring Tam right back out. Everybody's dying to get her back out here. Killer Pizza. So you can do a background extra if you want. That's pretty easy. You just come down, hang out on set with us. You're featured in the background in a scene in the movie. And it's perfect for people that are just starting out or anyone that wants to come and hang out with us. All the money that's donated goes toward the production of the movie, I should say. We don't have any private investors, so all of the money that is raised goes back into the film, and it's all appreciated very much, and we cannot make the movie without you guys.
Those background extras are also a fun way. If like we have a lot of like father and sons that come and do those for just like something fun for them to do for like a little short vacation as well.
Perfect for mother and daughters too, or whoever. Make it a family thing or whatever you guys want. This is a cool one. It's a custom poster featuring you. So the poster that's being shown there is not the poster that you would get. Mandy would create a custom poster featuring you as one of the characters from Killer Pizza, an original character based on your likeness. So that's a cool one for anybody that is interested in that. I know we had a bunch of those for Friday the 13th Blood Loss, and we've had some people sign up for Killer Pizza as well. But we want to bring Tam Taylor back out. Here she is.
I don't
She's
know
been
what
waiting.
happened.
I have no idea. We thought your phone died or something, but
no, I was literally yelling at a black screen, going, "I'm here, I'm here. I didn't go anywhere. I'm here." And then I heard Mandy was like, "There's going to be no nudity in this film."
Yeah, there's no nudity in the film, especially because my daughter came up with the idea. So we got to keep it to where she's able to watch it.
There is no nudity. I was giggling. I was like, "I'm here. I'm here. I promise. I'm not going to be nude in it. I promise."
So before we lost you, you were saying that you had a fun announcement.
Oh, yes. I sent Mandy the link. I will be filming a comedy special from Panama City Beach, Florida. Chaos TV is producing it. And it's going to be really, 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 really good. I've got a great feature who's very well known. And he has agreed to feature for me. And then I will be the headliner. And it's going to be a great show. Mandy has the link. I don't know if she can share it, but it's my show's called Dirty Blonde, and it's going to be filmed live here. And as soon as I get the date nailed down, I'll let you guys know. We just can't, every time we get a date, then I get a job, and I'm like, oh, I can't. I got to go film this. So as soon as we get the date nailed down, I can tell you more about it. But it is up on the Chaos TV website that it is coming soon. We are doing it, and I'm super excited about it.
So just to be clear, this is a stand-up comedy special, right? That's being filmed by Chaos TV.
Yes.
And headlined by Tam Taylor. It's Tam Taylor's show. And did you say it's called Dirty Blonde?
Dirty Blonde. That's
okay.
That's the name of the show.
So once you get the details for that, let's share it on the Killer Pizza group page too, so people can either tune in or see about maybe coming to the show if they're able to. Or
I would love that.
Would it be available on streaming platforms at some point?
It will be on there. It will be on Chaos TV's streaming platform once it's filmed.
So once that is available, let's share that so people can go check it out, because we would want to see it. So is this the first stand-up comedy special that you've done?
Yes, it'll be the first one that I've filmed. But it's
Okay.
like I tell everyone, I am much better in person. I think comedy live is better than filmed comedy. Because it's just the energy in the room is so good. But a lot of people like stand up, watching stand up comedy. I like to be in the moment and to be you know, present, and I like the energy. I like to feel the energy in the room. So hopefully I'll be able to convey that through the television and through the streaming networks. We're gonna give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
That's the link. I put it in our chat because I can't post it on the public one.
It's not appearing in the chat, but we'll share it after.
Okay.
Oh, I see. You put it in the private chat.
Yeah, because I can't do the other one. It
Oh,
won't let
okay. I
me.
see. I don't know how to share that. Actually, I think I can. Hang on. We're going to share this link, which is kind of a long one, so we'll have to put it in the description later because I don't know if these guys can copy and paste it. But there
Don't
it is.
worry. We have plenty of time. Probably the end of April is when we're looking at. So there's no rush.
Very
No
cool.
pressure.
Losing my voice here. Okay, so we've had Tam on for almost an hour. We've talked about her movies, her stand-up comedy. We've talked about Killer Pizza. We talked about the Hollywood parties and all this cool stuff. For about the next 10 minutes, we have to ask her all the important questions that everybody is asking. They've been sending in fan letters all week. They're like, you have to ask Tam. You have to ask Tam. All right, so Tam.
Yes, the answer is yes. I will be fully clothed for Killer Pizza. I will wear nothing but turtlenecks. Okay, there you go.
So Tam, here's the first thing that we have to get out of the way. We've been debating this for years now, and now that we have you here, we can get the definitive answer. Who was the best Batman?
You know what? I get so much crap for this. Val Kilmer.
Someone else said didn't Mary Kate say Val Kilmer? Kate. Yeah,
she said that was one of hers.
The podcast before Tom.
Just Val Kilmer is the best. The best everything. I love Val Kilmer. So I hate what happened to him, but you know what? I have two super duper 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 Hollywood crushes. It's Val Kilmer and Dolph Lundgren. So if I ever meet them out anywhere, I can't make any promises.
Well, they heard it here.
They heard it here first. Guys, let us know in the comments. Who is your favorite Batman? Who was the best Batman? Mandy, who was the best Batman in your opinion?
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton? Yeah, I like Michael Keaton. But
he was a good one.
But Val Kilmer was better, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's because she wants to do naughty things with them.
No, I don't. Mandy, how dare you?
All right. So now that we have an answer, we have Tam here to give us the final verdict. Andrew's here in the comments. Hello, Andrew. Andrew from Gritters. Oh my God. He says Michael Keaton is the best Batman. Michael Keaton is amazing as Batman. Tam, what is your favorite Quentin Tarantino film?
Ooh, that is a good one because he has so many.
Mm-hmm.
I like Kill Bill.
Okay. Part 1 or part 2?
Oh, but either one. You can just put either one on and I'm fine. But Django Unchained has to be my favorite. And the only reason is because my acting coach plays his sister in the movie, Laura, and that's my acting coach. And so I'm obliged to say that one.
I like Django. I like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Have you seen that one?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Anything he makes is genius. He's just a genius.
And then I've asked you about a million times, but Reservoir Dogs, right? That's a good. They're all good. You can't go wrong. There's no wrong answer.
No, my favorite scene is when he's dancing around with the ears singing in it, clowns to the left of me. I love that's
Yeah.
my favorite scene. Every time that comes on, I just get up and dance with him.
Very important question here. What is your favorite pinball machine?
My favorite pinball machine. I have a few. I love Elvira.
Okay.
I love the Kiss one.
Okay.
And I can't remember the name of the other one, and I should remember it, but it's the one with the flippers on the side.
With the flippers on the side.
Yeah, with the things you push and make it go like that. I don't remember the name of it, but I love that one.
They all have that.
Yeah, that's all of them.
No shit, Mandy.
All right. So, what is yours? You like the Universal Monsters? Yeah.
Yeah, they have a Universal Monster one that I really enjoy.
Elvira and Kiss are good ones. I like Adam's Family and Tales from the
Addams
Crypt.
Family.
Adam's Family one is good.
Mm-hmm. Tales from the
The
Crypt.
Ghostbuster one's fun.
Yeah, the Ghostbusters
Oh,
one's
there's
a good
an
one too.
Indiana Jones one I like too.
I didn't
I
like
know.
it as much.
And fun fact, my first husband, who I was married to at 18, was actually a pinball, and he repaired pinball machines, arcade machines, because that was way back in the day. So he worked. So I actually used to ride with a vending machine repairman, as Cheryl Crow would say.
Amanda says Michael Keaton was the best Batman, and the best pinball machine was the Batman pinball machine.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Val Kilmer.
I think they did have a Batman Forever pinball machine.
I haven't seen one.
I think they did have one, and I think the Riddler was one of the figures in it.
Oh, that I love that
Wait
character.
a minute. I think they had
Nicole
the
Kidman
poster
on
with
it.
Nicole Kidman on the back. Yeah, there
Oh,
is one.
I just saw Nicole Kidman. I just saw her at South by Southwest.
How is
The
that?
real Nicole Kidman.
The real Nicole Kidman. Yes, I wish I want to be as thin as her when I grow up. Oh my God, she's so tall and thin. To be that thin.
Tam, what is your favorite theme park ride?
Okay, so this past November, I did a European trip, and I went to Alton Tower in London. I went to Disney Paris. I went to Europa Park in West Germany. I went to Fantasia Land in Germany. Out of all those rides, my favorite ride was not Euromere in Europa Park, because that scared the crap out of me. I'll never get that on that again. But it's in Europa Park, and it's called Silver Star or Silver Streak, but I think it's called Silver Star. And it's by Mercedes, and it's sponsored by Mercedes, and you go up like 200 feet, and then you just drop. It's a really, really, really good ride, really good coaster. In Alton Tower, the Smiler is the longest coaster in Europe, and it's got a pretty cool little trick in it, because you think you're finished riding it, and then all of a sudden, when you think you're going to stop and get off of it, it turns up like this and goes vertical all the way up, like on your back. So that one was an awesome coaster. They have one called Toron and one called the Black Mamba in Fantasia Land that I absolutely love. I rode both of those twice. And I hate the Velocicoaster in Universal in Orlando. That scared the crap out of me. I'll never get back on that one. I think I was just really anxious that day. I did that with my nieces. And then there's one. You just asked me one, but I'm telling you all my good favorites. There's
It's okay.
one in Europa Park called Woodon, and it's their wooden roller coaster, and that's super cool. And the newest, most innovative roller coaster I got to ride is called Voltron. And it's like a Nikolai Tesla, anyway, a Tesla, whatever his name is, Nikolai Tesla. It's themed after
Nikolai.
him, so it's electricity. and it's the most innovative, best new technology out, and that was a crazy, crazy, crazy coaster. But my favorite one's at Europa Park at Silver Star, whatever the name of it is.
It's Silver Star. I
Silver
just
Star.
looked it up while you were telling us about it. Speaking of Silver Star, which do you prefer, Star Trek or Star Wars?
Ooh. I probably prefer Star Trek because Desilu Productions started it, and Lucille Ball is the one who greenlit it. And that is mind boggling to me that we owe all of that to Lucille Ball.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, here's an interesting thing. I always forget this. So, your co-stars in Killer Pizza, Al Burke was in some episodes of Star Trek, and Walter Phelan worked on The Mandalorian for Star Wars. So that's pretty
It was
cool.
more than the Mandalorian.
And I believe Ahsoka was another
Yeah.
Star Wars show. So he worked on a couple of them. So we kind of, best of both worlds.
I don't. I
And
mean,
he worked on movies too.
Mm.
I like Star Wars. I mean, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, there's one character I don't like in Star Wars, but I'm not going to say who it is. But I don't
Go
like
ahead,
her.
say it. Say it.
Can,
Who is
can I
it?
can I
Say
say it? Oh,
Yeah.
Ray. Oh
Oh,
my
okay.
God, she drove me insane. Just get her. Just hurry up and lightsaber her, or do whatever they do to those people, because I couldn't. I was like, just stop. Ugh.
I was
But
gonna ask if you like the new Star Wars or the old Star Wars. So I take it the old Star
yeah,
Wars.
I'm old school.
Yeah.
I feel like the ride at Disney, the Rise of the Resistance. I was a little. It's It's an amazing ride, but I don't think they had enough of the OG characters in it for me. Like, I wanted to see Yoda in it. I wanted to see R2D2, C3PO, and you get to see the newer characters in it, which is cool. I mean, it's a really cool ride. But I think it would have been a little bit funner if they would have put a few of the older characters in it. And you know who's in the pre-show of that?
Who's that?
Ray.
Oh, okay.
She's in the pre-show, and I'm like, oh, really? But it's a great ride. It really is.
So we have some people in the comments here. Amanda Carter says she's simple. She loves the Scrambler. Going back to the rides, favorite rides. Would love to go to the Harry Potter one though. Have you been to that? The Harry Potter?
I've been to Harry Potter. I've been to Harry Potter and Universal Orlando, and I've been to the Harry Potter at Universal Hollywood. And the one in Orlando has a much more expanse, like, whole immersive experience. The Forbidden Journey is crazy. If you've not ridden that, get on it immediately. There's a super. I don't want to give it away, because there's a super scary part, and I always know it's coming in it, and it always scares the crap out of me every time I ride it. And they also have Diagon Alley at the one in Universal Orlando, which has Gringotts, Escape from Gringotts, which is an amazing ride. They have the Flight of the Gryffindor. They have, I'm trying to think, ooh, the butter beer. Frozen is delicious. They have so many good things with, and then in California, they just have the Harry Potter Forbidden Journey, which is super. It's just really innovative. It's an innovative ride, and I'm actually super excited about the new Harry Potter coming to Epic Universe at Universal. That's going to be my next thing I'm going to, I think. I love theme parks, if you can't tell. Like, I go to them. I try to go to as many as I can all over the world, just to see which ones are the best. But out of all of them all over the world that I've been to, Europa Park is my absolute favorite in West Germany. Even though they don't speak a whole lot of English there, and I don't speak any German, but they all think I do. That's probably the best theme park. Better than Disney, better than Universal. It's just expansive. There's so much to do, and if you ever get a chance, go to Europa Park. You will love it.
Just going to go back and check to see who else is in the comments. Mary Kate. Oh my God. Mary Kate from Horror Hound Bites with Mary Kate. Horror Hound Bites with Mary Kate is live on Indiegogo right now. We'll come back to that in a few minutes. We did mention it at the beginning of the show, but we'll circle back to that. Hello, wonderful people. Hello, Mary Kate.
Hi, Mary Kate.
Mary Kate was on the show with us 2 episodes ago. Amanda says, hello, Mary Kate. Very cool. We'll come back and talk about Horror Hound Bites in a couple minutes. Tam, if somebody wants to follow you on social media, where do they go to keep up with you?
Everything is at the Tam Taylor. So Facebook, Instagram, and that's really the only 2 that I use anymore is just at the Tam Taylor. And if you want to see any of the other projects I've done or upcoming projects, you can always go to IMDb and put in Tam Taylor. It's just TamTaylor. Just simple. And that's where you can find me. And you can find me soon in Killer Pizza.
Which is in demand on Indiegogo right now. There are perks available for everybody. You can get involved. There are acting opportunities. You can become an official producer. You can get some cool custom merchandise featuring Tam Taylor on the artwork and all kinds of other cool things.
All kinds of other cool things.
All kinds. It's featuring.
I need to know what other kind of cool things I need.
You could get a poster with Tam Taylor on it. You could get a T-shirt. You could get a Killer Pizza hat. You could get the Big and Meaty combo. It comes with a custom Killer Pizza box with the artwork features Tom Glynn on it. It includes a DVD from Killer Pizza, a poster, and something else that I'm forgetting. But it's a cool bundle. Go check it out. You could get, what else do we have? We've had all kinds of things. I'm trying to figure. Oh my God, we have it right here. Check that out. You can get the brand new Revenge T-shirt. The Revenge is, disappeared. Featuring, it's inspired by the theme song. It's called Revenge. From the B movie Monsters. You can get
Thomas is our theme music composer for that one.
You can get yourself an IMDb thank you credit for only $19. So what that is you get an official thank you credit in the movie. So you could see your name in the end credits alongside all the amazing actors like Tam Taylor, Walter Phelan, Tom Glynn, Al Burke, Nancy Ann Ritter, and so forth. You can get a digital download for only $25. I told you we have to charge more for that. Well,
you should. It's
better go get it now. Better go get it now. You can get the official Killer Pizza T-shirt featuring artwork with Tam Taylor on it. You can get the DVD, of course, is a no-brainer, I think. Get the DVD. Why wouldn't you? You can get the poster, artwork featuring Tam Taylor. You can get, so this is a cool one. You can get, they're all cool, but check this out. You can get the hat from the movie. It's a replica of the hat that the guys wear in the pizza shop. So you could play along with us at home and you could be part of Tony's Killer Pizza. IMDb special thank you credit. Here's another cool one. You can name a character. So if you want to name a character after yourself, your mom, dad, sister, brother, son, daughter, perfect perk for you. Grandma, grandpa, why not treat him? Why not treat him as something nice,
Did
right?
you say you can name it after your sister, son, daughter?
Sister, son, daughter, neighbor, whoever you want. That's only $49. So what it is,
whatever you want to do.
you give us a character, a name, and we use that for one of the characters. It could be a background extra, or it could be a more prominent character in the movie. But $49, you give us a name and we get to choose which character, but it is there. You get yourself an autographed Scream mask from Nancy Ann Ritter, who was in the original Scream movie. Ghostface action figure. The Big and Meaty combo comes with the custom pizza box I mentioned, the Killer Pizza T-shirt, DVD, and the IMDb thank you credit. That's only $85. You can't go wrong with that. Get a combo and save some money. You can get your book in the film. If you're an author and you want to promote your stuff and get your book out in front of people, get your book in the movie. get your photo in the movie if you want to be a part of the film and you want to be able to watch it with your friends and say, look, I'm in the movie. Get your photo in the film, get your song in the movie. Perfect for musicians. That comes with official credit for you. You could be, if you're a voice actor, if you're just starting out or you want to add to your resume, you can get an official voice role in the film. It includes full credit always. You can do, I can't believe this one is this cheap. You could do remote acting for whatever reason. I didn't realize the perk was this cheap, but it's $199. You could sign up for this. A ton of people have signed up for it. You get to film yourself at home using easy to follow instructions. Send us the footage and we use that in the movie, and you get full credit for it just like any other actor. So you can be featured in the film, go to work the next day and say, hey, I got to act in a movie with Tam Taylor and Colin Feal and Al Burke and all the cool people. You can join us on set as a background extra. You can get that custom poster that we showed you earlier. You can get an associate producer credit for only $249. On other campaigns, this perk could be $500, $1,000, a couple $1,000. On our campaign, it's only $249, and we have all these cool people attached to it. If I was looking to get cool credit today, I might consider that if you don't have it. Busser acting role, you can join. We showed that one before. Product placement for anybody that has a business, a product, a logo, a brand, or something that you want featured in this movie with these high-profile actors. We have a few different levels. The first level starting at $299. Get your product featured in the movie. Get your custom demo reel, which we showed before. We have combos for producers that want to get the merchandise at the same time and save money. There are producer upgrade credits, all kinds of different acting roles, including a bartender, a maid, the busser, female news anchor. This one is currently almost half price, so it's only $7.99, and that's a pretty solid one to go with. You can become an executive producer. There are all kinds of different custom acting roles. Some of them include merchandise. And so we have everything from a background extra all the way up to starring in the film. So there's something there for everybody.
Do that exotic dancer role, they get to actually be in scenes with Tam. There
I
you
would
go.
love that. Bring on the exotic dancers, but I get 20%. Remember?
So we literally have everything on this campaign from $19 all the way up to $50,000. Then there's something there. We try to add as much value to the perks as possible. We try to charge less than other campaigns and give you more added value. We keep an eye on what other people are doing, and we just try to beat them. So go check it out. There's something there for everybody. Get involved today. All the money that's donated goes towards the production of the movie, and it's all appreciated very much. Is there anything else I missed about it that I should have mentioned? No? Okay.
No, but I do want to stress again that the exotic dancer role, you do get to be acting in the scenes with Tam Taylor.
Very cool. Let's see. We got some people in the comments. Kurt Douglas says, hi, guys. Hello, Kurt Douglas. We just ran into Kurt at the mall.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Hello, Kurt. All right. So, Tam Taylor, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We've kept you for a little bit longer, but we lost you for a few minutes, so we had to.
So we had to make up the time.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Super talented actress and comedian Tam Taylor. We're going to share all of the links that she sends to us so you guys can keep up with her comedy. And of course, you can star in the movie with her. Join us through Indiegogo today. Killer Pizza's in demand. It's a sure thing. We have a ton of amazing people attached to the film, so it's a good way to go if you're looking to get involved with a project, if you're just starting out, or if you want to add to your resume. Our last feature film won several awards, including Best Director, Best Feature Film, Best International Feature Film, Best Actor for Christian Bester's performance as John Hawthorne, Best Actress for Beatrice Buckley's performance as Pamela Voorhees. MANDEE just won a Best Makeup Award from Hallucinia Film Festival. So it's a good way to get involved. We appreciate all the support very much, and we're very excited to have Tam Taylor attached to it with us. She's very easy to work with, and we've had a great experience working with her so far.
I love you, Tan. Thank you for everything so
I love
far.
you guys. Thank you for having me, and thank you for everyone watching. I appreciate it. Go to Indiegogo, go to Killer Pizza, do what you can do to make this a reality so that we can make this the best Killer Pizza movie ever. So we can do this one, and then we can do Killer Pizza 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. It can just keep going. We can just have killer pizzas all over.
We can live like kings. Yeah, no. So Killer Pizza 2, yes or no?
Like I said last week, it's left open.
All right. So
And one last thing, I am proud to be your only guest with a warning.
mhm.
So that for I am
Yeah, everybody
I don't
else
know
got to
whether
step
to,
up their game.
yeah, I know, right? They just for an adult only
35.
show. I'm proud to be your first guest. So thank you to me for that. But thank you guys again. I really appreciate it.
All right, thank you
Thank
for
you.
everything, Tam.
All right, see you soon.
Bye.
How cool was that? I told you Tam Taylor would be there. You didn't believe me.
Yeah.
Tam Taylor, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Arg. Sorry.
Inappropriate. Killer Pizza's in demand on Indiegogo. We spent the past hour and 20 minutes talking about it. I've actually spent the past year and some months talking about it. I think if you haven't gotten involved yet, may God have mercy on your freaking soul, because I've explained to you a million times all the reasons.
God have mercy.
All the reasons why you should get involved. So can we talk about Horror Hound Bites with Mary Kate for a few minutes before we let everybody go to bed?
We can. I did a Buffy thing, by the way.
Okay.
Just
All right.
because you didn't get it.
Killer Pizza is a full-length feature film. We explained that before. Horror Hound Bites is an original web series made up of bite-sized episodes. We're currently scheduled to film 12 episodes. The Indiegogo campaign for Horror Hound Bites with Mary Kate is live on Indiegogo. Today we announced that horror icon Beatrice Buckley has joined the cast of Horror Hound Bites with Mary Kate. Beatrice Buckley is known for her portrayal of she's an award-winning actress known for her portrayal of Amanda Krueger from the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. She was Freddy Krueger's mom. She was also just Jason Voorhees' mom in our movie Friday the 13th Blood Loss, where she won a Best Actress award for her portrayal of that character. She's been featured in 21 Jump Street with Johnny Depp and all the other cool shows I mentioned at the beginning of this episode. Beatrice will be portraying an original character named Madam Midnight. It's a major role in the show, so it's not just a cameo and gone. She's there for every single episode. So if you join us on the show and sign up for an acting role, you will be featured in an episode with Beatrice Buckley. Acting roles through the campaign start at just $99. You can't go wrong. $99, you're featured in an episode, you get an acting credit. Beatrice would be in the same episode. Mary Kate would be in the same episode. I'll be featured in probably multiple episodes.
Every episode.
Every episode? Okay. I just found out I'll be in every episode. We have a ton of other cool cast members attached to it too, such as Ren Valentino that we've announced, Savannah Fielder. I'm trying to think of the ones that we've announced. Mandy Coleman, Logan Hickey. We're still making our announcements. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but there are a lot of cool people attached to it. So get involved today. You can appear in one episode, or you can appear as a series regular and be featured in a whole bunch of episodes. Again, it's an original show, so we do have bigger, wider open distribution options with the show. We could potentially get it on streaming platforms. We plan on creating a DVD and getting the DVD out there. So it's definitely, we have more options than we did with the last one.
Yes, that is correct.
So if you're an author, we have perks for you. Starting at this time, just at $49 to get your
Yeah,
book
that's
featured
the
in an
cheapest we've
episode.
offered that one
It's the cheapest on Indiegogo, I think, ever.
ever.
Yeah, we're
Well,
making it super
it's
easy
because
for
it's
you.
a web series, and this is our trial.
Mm-hmm. So $49, get your book in an episode. I believe it's the same amount for the get your movie in an episode. Actually, some of these perks
No,
here
it's
will
get
hold up.
your
Or
music,
song
your
in
song
the
in
episode.
an
Sorry.
episode.
Yeah, we have some of them here. We'll just run through them super quick because we're here anyway. Look at this. You can appear as a ghost in an episode. This perk's only $99. How cool is that? You film yourself at home using easy to follow instructions. You send us the footage, and it's this show's version of like a background extra, but it's a little bit cooler because you get to appear as a ghost. You get full IMDb credit for it, just like any other actor. You can't go wrong. You sign up to be a ghost today, and then you go to work and you tell everybody you're in a show with Freddy Krueger's mom. We can't make it any easier. How fun is this? And then you could appear in, as I said before, one episode or 4 episodes or 8 or 10. You could become a series regular and have an original character with more depth to it if that's what you were looking for. I am losing my voice, forgive me. You can get your picture in the show. I don't have the price in front of me, but this one's pretty cheap. Again, you just send us a picture and then we add it into the show for you. You get full credit for that as well. Here's the series regular. Okay, so with this perk, this one's only $7.99. The equivalent for the same kind of perk from other campaigns is typically around $1,000. We made this one a little bit cheaper for you, and we added a little bonus so you appear in 8 episodes with an original character, and you get an associate producer credit. How cool is that? So Mandy has some of the prices next to me now, so I can tell you what these guys are going for. Here's the DVD. The DVD you can get for $29, so you can see all of your episodes and have a hard copy, physical copy at the house. These are the kinds of things I like to have. I prefer the DVD over the digital, but everybody is different. Some people prefer the digital. Get yourself some of the cool merchandise. This stuff is shipping out sooner than later. We've kind of changed the way that we're getting merchandise out to people. So the Horror Hound Bites with Mary Kate hats, shirts, and beanies will be shipped out soon. So if you sign up right now, you won't have to wait too long before you get this stuff. Here's what the beanie looks like, and these guys are going for, the hat's only $25 and the beanie's only $25 too, which I think is kind of cheap actually. But you can get that now. Sign up for it now. You'll get it sooner than later. See if I'm missing any comments here. Amanda's saying, that's so awesome. Physical copies are the best. Yeah, I prefer to get the DVD, but everybody is different. Let's see what else we have here. You can become an associate producer on the show. This one is still pretty cheap too. I think it's like $1.99 maybe. Yeah, $1.99. Get an associate producer credit on the show. If you sign up right now, your name will be at the end of every single episode and on IMDb. Sign up for it now. Go to work tomorrow and tell everybody that you are producing a show featuring Mary Kate and Beatrice Bupley, the horror icon that we mentioned before. You could, if you want to take it a step up from there, you could become a regular producer for a little bit more money. The biggest credit is the executive producer credit. This is like the biggest producer perk that we have. So that's available as well. That one I believe is that right? It's only $6.99. I swore it was $9.99, but it's not. It's only $6.99. So if you're looking for an executive producer credit, get that on pretty much any other campaign. The equivalent, even on our own campaigns, we typically charge around $9.99 for it, and other people do is anywhere from $9.99 to like 20 grand, 50 grand, or whatever for the same perk. So for $6.99 to get in, early while the show is new and you have all these original ideas coming out of it is a pretty good deal in my opinion. Okay, so here is the Monster Mash. Get your song in the show. If you're a musician, get your song featured in an episode. You get full credit for it. Your name would appear in the credits of that episode. Voice role. If you're a voice actor, want to start out or add your resume, this is the perfect way to get involved. $99 and you get full credit. You could do remote acting. Film yourself at home and send us the footage to use in an episode. This one's a little bit different from the ghost perk because with this one you get an original character and a speaking line. So for only $50 more, you can get an original character instead of being a ghost in the show. Again, we have cheap IMDb thank you credits. Perfect way to get a cheap credit. Help us out at the same time. Get your name in the end of the show. If you sign up for that now, your name would be in the end of every episode. If you wait, it would only be in certain episodes. Or the special thank you credits, your name would be with a smaller group of people. And you can get your book in the show. We mentioned this before. I believe this is only $50. 49 of so less than $50. We can't do anything better than this. I don't know how else to help the authors. If you're an author, here you go, $49 and you get your book in an episode. I mean, that's the cheapest, easiest promotion option that we can do for you. Become a sponsor. This is only $99. So either get your product, brand, or logo featured in an episode. So at the start of the show, we'll say, this episode is sponsored by Amanda Carter or whoever else is, whoever signs up for it. Okay, so let's see. Get your movie featured in an episode. This is what I would do if I was a filmmaker. For $1.99. And again, this should probably be more, but we'll base an entire episode around your film. Send us a trailer, images, or whatever you want from the movie. We'll take some of that stuff and we'll build it a 4 to 10 minute episode around your movie. And then again, we're going to promote this, have it on a DVD. We might go to conventions with it. We might stream this online so that other people can see it at home that might not necessarily know about the show, but they'll find it through streaming platforms. Executive producer combo, you get yourself an executive producer credit, an acting role, appear in 10 episodes, and get yourself a merchandise bundle. Combine, save some money, and get them all at the same time. Or an associate producer combo is available for anybody that is interested in that. Just send us a message and we will send you a link for it. Just want to make sure we double check everything. All right, so before we go, we just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you for watching. We'll be back next time with somebody. We don't know who yet. Horror Hound Killer Pizza's in demand on Indiegogo. If you haven't gotten involved, you should have by now, so get involved today. Horror Hound Bites is a new campaign that started on the 1st. We've already reached our goal. We're just about $1,000 away from our stretch goal. So sign up today, grab a cool perk, join the show, help us reach that goal. And that's pretty much it, right?
That was it. You
featured in the show with me. How cool is that?
Yes, featured with Anthony.
Beatrice
How
Bubbly.
Cool is that?
Beatrice Bubbly's in the show. She was Freddy Krueger's mom. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
And Jason Voorhees.
Oh my God.
She won an award for it.
Oh my God.
She's gonna be in the show.
How did we get lucky?
So for $99, they can be featured in an episode. Get a full acting credit on IMDb. And Beatrice will be in the same episode.
How cool!
It doesn't get any easier, guys. It doesn't get. Sign up today. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We hope to work with all of you soon. We appreciate all the support. Hope you all have a good night. I'm gonna sit here and find the outro video and pretend like I'm not. All right. Bye, guys.